Holy shit, guys. It has been a crazy week, and I'm so excited to share with you the progress that I've made on really all fronts. So, I'm going to start it off with my personal life being a college founder, running multiple businesses while balancing school at the same time is hard. So, I'll tell you how I balanced it real quick. One, I didn't go out last weekend. I worked, I stayed in, but when the week started off, I just tried I tried in the classes to get as much work as I could done. I had some exams, so I didn't study much, but I studied a little bit. But I went to this networking event called Spilled Social, and I met like 40 people there, scheduled 40 calls to use a personal network CRM, and follow up with a lot of these people. Went out with them after a long night, barely any sleep. Met a bunch of amazing people, professionals across all different industries, and I talked to them, made relationships with them, and now continuing to grow and further those while I drove in the morning. I also saw my friends, my TikTok founder friends from OSU. We got to see them, visit them. Woke up super early, drove right into an exam, studied a little bit, probably got like 70, 80 on it. Life's easier when you build software, and when it's a test on software, it's not that hard. But I'll get right into Sparkly. Aside from that, the week it was great. I met so many people, booked so many calls. It was great. So next is Sparkly. I got a list together of all the companies who might be interested in buying us out who are wedding planners. So that's about all on that. But the more exciting personal network CRM, woo-hoo. We just hit $100 in MRR in 2 days of beta testing. And that's $5 a customer. So I don't know what the math is, like we have 20 beta testers actively using it, who've paid us and are giving us daily feedback, and we're iterating, changing bugs. Every day I fixed I think 10 bugs today, and just made it better and better. And our team's been working, I think I worked 12 to 14 hours. I'll have worked 14 hours today on personal network CRM. So that's pretty good. I started growing, personal brand on X, growing on Reddit, just posting about this, and it's getting crazy exciting. We're hoping to make some big industry deals as well on this. So first $100 in MRR, I'm just gonna clap, because the fact that we did this in 2 days too, with our beta test, they're our beta testers and they're paying us to use it, try it out, which is just so cool. I've never had anything like this happen before. And I guess, it's been a great week for that, and we have some crazy traction. We're working on growing the team, finalizing some stuff, so it's exciting. Next, I'll get into eBay. Some bad news, Oars account got banned, so I lost, and we spent a lot of money trying to get it back, and then all this other stuff. We lost around $2,000. Again, it sucks. But I brought on a new client this week, and he's really working with us. He's getting stuff done, so it's exciting. We got some good going, and hopefully it's going to continue growing. And one of our old clients, I ended up losing $150, just fulfilling his orders, because he wouldn't pick up my call and someone had to fulfill him, or his account would go down. And that's the realities too of owning in agencies. Sometimes you just got to be the one to do it and make the choice. So I did that, but really I'm gonna end this video with a lesson, right? Because I talked to so many amazing people this week, and I learned so many things. So I'm not just gonna give one, but I'm gonna give a few. And these are things people who are successful you couldn't even imagine their success level have told me. And the first thing I'll say is, one person told me, don't go into things ever expecting anything. Because I was expecting a deal out of Sparkly, and we got screwed pretty bad, right? And I was expecting a deal because we were working for so long together. It was no-brainer, right? And it didn't happen, and I was upset. My co-founder was a little more upset because we were expecting something. You don't go in ever expecting anything, especially in deal flow. And also, you want to get NDAs, you want to get stuff like that to protect your IP, to protect your idea, and make sure that they can't steal something from you. I know you may not think you have the leverage, but this is something you need to do. Just take that advice from me. Next, I'm going to get to someone else. Someone died and came back to life. I had a call with him. He was great. And what he was telling me is, be grateful for more things. You have so much in life. I was looking at this water bottle. I'm like, damn, I'm grateful I have like, a water bottle to drink from. Like, pretty great. I've now 20 paying customers on something I just built. It's pretty freaking great. Like, I have a lot to be thankful for. So, being able to help others, like, just reciprocate that, be happy. Another thing, I lifted most days this week and played tennis one day. And staying healthy is just so important. You're so much more productive when you stay healthy, when you stay on top of it. Get enough sleep, and your life quality will significantly change. And one other thing I'll say is keep it simple. That's what I kept hearing, and that's what our whole unique value proposition is for our companies. You gotta keep it simple. If you have a million features and you solve a million problems, you're not really solving any. If you solve one problem and do it in an easy way, people will pay whatever that value is worth, but they won't pay $20 when you solve a million problems when they only want one solution. And that's how we're gonna win the market, quite frankly. Like, that's how I know we're gonna win, because we're keeping it simple. We're just doing what the people want. We're literally calling 10 people a day and saying, what's wrong with this? How can we improve it? What do you want in this? And obviously we say no to, they're gonna suggest some dumb features. You can say no to that, but make some of those suggestions and makes them feel valued and makes them feel like they're a part of it, and they'll repost it. They'll get other people on, and it's really just this big reciprocal effect, and it's really just profound and amazing how it works. So I'm going to Cincy tomorrow. That's what's next for Startup Week, and it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna try to get like at least 50 more users. I'm getting this like award there. So it'll be a good time, meeting up with some people, hopefully get to go to some of the deal flow stuff at night. You never know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next. I've been grinding locked in this week, but it's exciting. You see interaction, getting your friends on your software, getting randoms on the software. Bang, 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 bang. So all good vibes this week. I'll figure out school later, and probably need to do my homework, but we'll see you guys in the next.